Good morning. Happy Wednesday. So, what is your why? Many people come to me or I hear about somebody's journey and there's a why, right? Somebody had a stroke. Somebody got some bad blood work back. The doctor started giving them the conversation of, you better start watching this. You couldn't really walk up the stairs as easily, and you start to go, well, maybe it's because I have a little extra weight on me and I'm not moving. So, what's your why, right? Sometimes whys can be, you're getting married, or your family's getting married, or you have a vacation that you want to go to, or you wake up, right? For me, mine was, more like the disease and my cholesterol was a little high. I was drinking quite a bit. I was 50 pounds overweight and just unhappy. And um, for me, my why was standing in an airport looking at a woman who was 20 plus years older than me and realizing that it was possible to kind of be healthy, be happy as I got older. And so my why has always been trying to get out of pain, trying to stay fit, and trying to be as like age gracefully, meaning be able to do nothing stop me, and just keep going and try to be as healthy as I possibly can. And that's my why. That's why I keep doing it. My why became something different a few years ago because on my own little journey, I started posting a little bit about it on Facebook. This was my journey started 8 years ago because I'm 48 now. And when I was 40, I had that wake up moment. And life has taken different roads in the last 8 years. But what I am really thankful for is learning what I've learned up to this point and changing what I've done up to here. And so a few years back, 2, 3 years back, people started asking me, what are you doing? And I started explaining, well, I fast and here's why. Like I see the benefits, I push breakfast off, I read labels, I understand what I'm eating, and I really do believe that food is medicine or it's making you sick. So if you're eating fast food, that's what your body is getting energy from. So there was that whole nutrition piece that to me was like blowing up in my head. I was also quit drinking, which I started to understand that we are our habits. I don't know what I would be termed, but I was routinely, just like if I was going and getting a bagel every day, I was making this a routine. And so I realized, like, well, this ain't good. The path I'm going down is not a good one here. And so I had to make some changes, right? But we are our habits. So, like, then I later learned in books like Atomic Habits or, some other of these books that you can change those habits. And by making certain things easy around you, you can easily change habits. And so putting these pieces together, there's that food part, there's the fitness part for me. I've been maybe in this journey for 8 years, but I can't do what I did, or I have different strengths and different issues with my body in the last 8 years, neck, shoulder issues, and lower back issues. And yes, I lost a lot of weight, and it made a big difference on the pain in my body. But, it's 8 years, things change. So for me, I want to find the low impact, you know, efficient, because here's the thing is, yes, I train every day. I train people often. I train a few times through the day, some days. But when I got to my goal weight, I didn't have to. I ate clean, right? I ate better food. I checked labels. I tried to eat more organic. I fasted, and that to me was something that was correcting my body. I was using the fat on my body for energy and staying consistent with it, 8 years, right? It makes a difference. And then the head part, right? Understanding habits, understanding, how to get through anxiety differently. Maybe learning something new about yourself or learning something new that's going to help you in your business or your world or your life or your family. So for me, being a wellness coach has become putting the pieces for nutrition, for the fitness, the exercise, the stretching, to make it efficient. Like if a resistance band is going to make a simple exercise with more more efficient, I'm going to use this thing. And if and my kitten. And if I use, a vibration plate, to me, from everything that I've understood and for myself and when I train with others, either online or in person, we use it very often because you can do a squat on there and it's more efficient than just doing 50 squats, and so I'd rather do low impact resistance efficient workouts and then work on my head, and I think to me that's the whole. She's really young. What are you doing, Phoebe? Meow. I think that to me has been the whole picture. Somebody said to me, they texted me today through Facebook and said, I wish I had half your discipline. I've been kind of working on my discipline and watching other people work on their discipline in different ways and just trying to get better for 8 years. you know, my inspiration is 85 years old, who is the oldest woman bodybuilder, Ernestine Shepherd, who, when I looked back 8 years ago, going, she started at 50. What? Like I'm starting at 40. I could do this. She could do this. I could do this. And so, to me, I think that that's my why. I think when you need to find your why and then putting those pieces together, it's not about half the discipline or whatever. It's about just starting today. You can't change yesterday. You can't, you could think about it. You could worry about it. You could create anxiety about it, whatever you want to do, but you can't change it. You can only change what you do right now. So the next time you do something, right? Not because of before. So, when you realize that too, it's a different kind of mindset. Um, so I hope that my going off here can give you a better explanation of what I think, putting the whole piece together. It's you can be disciplined and consistent about anything, but start small. And the other point that he made was, I go hard. Well, you can, but like that, you fizzle out, right? That's not real, right? What's real is changing little bit of habits each day. By putting the floss out on this by the sink, you look down, you see it, you floss more. But if it's in the drawer, way in the back, you ain't gonna floss. So changing habits, teeny little bit, is what it's all about. So if you go big or go big weights, you're only gonna hurt yourself or fizzle out. And that's just in my head a diet. And making these changes, like I can't, it's been 8 years of not even knowing at times that I was making changes. Only recently did I even understand that. So I hope that you have a great Wednesday. I will be on every day continuing. And I am excited for August because for myself, I'm doing a fine-tuning 30-day challenge, drinking more water, which now every time I drink a cup of coffee, I have a water chaser. And so I'm already doubling my water because I drink a lot of coffee, black coffee. And again. I'm going to be doing a video every day, waking up 3 a.m. every day in August, and really just putting the pieces together that making this move and being here now, it's time to 1% and then 10x. So I hope that you have a great day, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Bye.